early spring jigging on Lake Erie piers. And one of the things I try to do, see all these poles? They're looking for any kind of heat source. And get in there with vertical jig. Most of this water is less than 2 feet. That's a good release. But I'm going to show you what I'm using. I'm using a 1/10 ounce glow white Sonic BaitFish. And what I've done, I've taken 2 hooks, 2 single hooks, back to back. And it's almost like an ice pick. And for those light biters and what have you. But I've caught a lot of fish, crappies, bass, walleyes, and bluegills with this. Just get in there, vertical jig, and make sure that your hook is sharp. That's the important thing. My leader is only about 2 feet long, and I see where I have it tied to my braided main line. But the lifts in this cold water is almost like ice fishing, and they're only anywhere from 6 to 8 inch lifts. Just go along. Oops, there we go. See that? My biggest one so far has been about 3.5 pounds. This is an excellent crappie lure also. There we go. Okay. You stay at the same spot. Sometimes they'll stack up. Basically stay at the same spot until they stop biting. What I'm doing is I'm bouncing it against bottom. Now if you have weeds or any kind of moss on the bottom, you have to figure out where the depth is and just fish a couple inches above it. Don't go jerking. I never jerk this lure at any time, regardless of what I'm fishing for. You want the Sonic BaitFish to mimic a baitfish that's almost dying. And it's a finesse jig. The lure is packed with action. No need to overwork it. We don't want you to frighten fish. We want you to attract fish. And that's a little rock there. That's where you want to be fishing. These rock piles are great because they absorb the energy from sunlight. The water's only about 42 degrees, so if you can find a place where you have rock piles, anything dark that can absorb the heat during midday, sometimes 1 degree is going to make a dramatic difference. Now I'm going to go over here by these pipes. These are great conduits for transferring warmth to the water. Okay, on a fine bottom, reel in my slack. And just keep jigging. I've been fishing probably for about 25 minutes, and I landed 8 largemouth bass. The neat thing about vertical jigging is that it keeps the lure constantly in the strike zone. Even if these fish are not hungry, they're programmed to attack a crippled prey. But anyway, I think you've got the idea. Slow it down, keep your hook sharp, very important, and get a glow white Sonic BaitFish and vertical jig them around structure. And once you find where those fish are, keep that in the back of your mind. And every year keep coming back seasonally to those spots. And I think you'll find that one of the very best lures you'll ever use is a Sonic BaitFish. Okay, thanks for watching, and be safe on the water, and we'll look forward to talking with you soon. Oh, another one.